Hi, and welcome back to the channel on the college process. Once again, I'm Ed from Principia Prep. And today we're going to be going over taking AP, IB, and dual credit courses, the key to getting accepted to high-level colleges, as well as massive college savings. But before we begin, if you are new to the channel and are looking for additional college content, please hit the subscription button down below. It will notify you when new videos do come out. As well as if you have any comments or questions throughout today's video, please leave them down below in the comment section. I do answer all your comments and questions. As well as if you do enjoy today's video, please leave us a like. It does help the channel. As well as, once again, we are running the James Wilson Memorial Scholarship. If you guys want help with scholarship funding this year for 21-22 academic senior year class, in the video here, down in the description is the link. We do explain how the scholarship works for our organization here, allowing us to give money back to you guys that are watching the videos here for the senior class of 21-22. As well as also in the description down below is the organization's Venmo, as well as our buy us a coffee if you want to help support the channel, allowing us to keep making these college videos for you guys out there. And all that being said, let's jump right into today's video. Taking AP, IB, and dual credit courses, the key to getting accepted to high-level colleges, as well as massive college savings. Now, as freshmen, sophomore, and junior students in high school now start putting together their class schedule together for next academic year, putting rigor on the class schedule is essentially in play, as well as on the minds of both the students and the families, preparing for when they essentially apply to college when the admissions process starts, which is basically the tail end of junior year. And many students, with the help of their college advising office or their guiding office, is trying to figure out what to put on their schedule. Whether it makes sense to take honors courses or AP courses or IB courses or dual credit courses through local colleges there through the high school itself. Because of course, taking higher level courses, adding more rigor to your schedule, gives your student a better chance of getting into the harder schools, to get into the REACH schools, the DREAM schools, so on and so forth. So taking harder level courses makes sense from an admissions point of view, trying to get them in to those higher colleges. Essentially the schools with low acceptance rates, 10% acceptance rate or less, 20%, 30%. Typically schools want to see honors, AP, IB, or dual credit courses on the student schedule. Now, for those new to the process of essentially picking classes, the advanced placement, the APs, and the International Baccalaureate, the IB programs are both essentially high school programs that offer college level courses and the opportunity to earn college credit as well as you're taking these classes and doing the tests, so on and so forth. Now, the difference between these guys and dual credit courses are, which is another option obviously for well-performing students, is that the dual credit courses are essentially aligned with a university and the high school they're at. And essentially during the regular class day, they're taking the dual credit courses, i.e. the college level courses, in the same way they would be the AP or the IB courses. The only difference is that the credit is aligned with a specific college. That's really the difference between the AP, IBs, and the dual credit course. So in a sense, all three of them, the APs, the IBs, and the dual credit courses kind of all match up the same because they're all essentially college level courses, but there is some nuance to it, which I'll talk about in a moment. Now, essentially, all three of them allow your student to stand out in the world of admissions, by the way. So they are good to have to essentially help out with the dream schools, the REACH colleges, the more difficult schools to get into. Having those classes on the schedule for the student does help out. But it's not just the admissions side you should be considering when you're looking at taking these courses. They're a great way to also start reducing the college cost for you guys. First, right off the bat, having these courses typically helps out because it allows students to be in the realm of scholarship consideration, because obviously higher level courses, more scholarship eligibility for these students. So right off the bat, the first reason these courses are good to be looked at from a cost savings perspective is because it helps you guys get more eligible, or it makes you eligible or provides higher levels of scholarship consideration. And another way it helps out as far as reducing the college cost, it provides you guys, as far as the students, college credit. Now, for most college programs to graduate, you need to achieve 60 college credits to achieve or to get basically your associate's degree. To achieve your 4-year bachelor degree, you need to amass 120 credits. Now, to get any idea of how many credits you can get pre-course, pre-going to college, let's call it, from the APs, IBs, courses, etc., or even the dual credit courses, it's pretty easy. Let me actually walk you through it. You can start pretty easily by just going on to Google and just typing any school's name and IB or AP. We'll use Rutgers University here. In Google, I'll type in Rutgers University IB, and what you'll see is after I click the search, right here pops up the link where I need to go to. I'll click on this link here, where it shows us how, at Rutgers at least, they assess an IB course. Now, if you go down a little bit further, right here you can see all the different credits based on the courses you're taking for the IB course. We can do the same thing for Rutgers for AP classes. Let me show you that as well. We'll go back here to Google once again. Now on Google, I'll just type in the same thing, Rutgers University and AP classes, and we'll pop up here after I click the link. You'll see very simple, once again gives me the same structure. I just go down to the class, click on any of the tabs, and here you see the amount of college credits they're willing to give you for these courses, and depending on the score you get on the test. So we know we can essentially use Google to figure out the AP and IB courses and how they get the credits in for us, but the dual credit courses are a little bit different in the sense that you're taking these courses specifically at another college. So what you need to do for these courses, if you're taking dual credit courses at your high school through another college, is you have to contact each one of your admissions offices at the colleges you're looking to apply to and ask them, how do you guys look upon these credits? Will you take these credits at the same level? Like if I'm getting 3 college credits from Rutgers University, let's say, and I'm looking to go up north, let's say Boston. Do the Boston colleges take that same 3 credit course as 3 credits, or do they not take it at all? And if they do take it, how is it counted? Is it counted towards my major? Is it counted towards my electives? How are they counting these courses? So for the dual credit courses, it's a little bit more work involved, but essentially it's all the same thing at the end of the day. Now, as a rule of thumb, most dual credit courses, most IBs, most APs will be somewhere between 3 to 5 college credits. Some cases higher or lower, but typically 3 to 5 there. And the way to kind of think about it is this. Most college semesters, whether you're going for an associate degree or a bachelor's degree, most college semesters, fall or spring, typically you need to take 15 college credits per semester to graduate. So kind of a way of thinking about this is, if you're able to amass enough AP classes credits or IB credits or dual college credits, the reality is you could probably knock out a semester pretty easily through the college itself, doing the stuff you're doing in high school right now. And to give you an example, just using a number here, let's just say that your first year tuition at the college you're looking to go to cost $30,000. Just as a number, putting it out there. That means it's basically $15,000 for the fall semester and $15,000 for the spring semester. If you're able to, in high school, amass 15 college credits or more, you essentially eliminated 1 semester, or essentially saved $15,000. Obviously, if the cost of tuition goes up, there's more cost savings. That being said, you're probably wondering, well, how much do these courses cost? Well, typically an AP test and an IB test, you're talking about costs between $95 to about $119 between the two of them. For dual credit courses, typically these courses cost anywhere from $200-300 all the way up to, in some cases, $600 or $700. So the reality is, if you're able to take these courses in high school, it's a fraction of the cost. In some cases, you're saving anywhere between 90%, in some cases 50 or 60%, so the cost savings is dramatic here. So kind of just summing it all up, you really want to look at the AP, the IB courses, as well as the dual credit courses, not just as a way of getting you into higher level colleges, but you really need to look at it from the 3 perspectives here. Number 1, if I'm taking these higher level courses, will allow me to get into the harder schools that I want to go to? That's question number 1 you want to ask yourself before you make your schedule and start adding these courses in. Number 2 question you want to ask yourself is there any scholarship opportunities provided by maybe taking these hard level courses at the college, which basically automatically opens up cost savings before we do any financial aid forms? Because obviously, once again, as I mentioned in my other videos, scholarship money comes from the admissions office, and you're basically provided scholarship money before you're giving any financial aid consideration. And then the third thing you want to look at is, does this school, if I do take the AP, IB, or dual credit courses, does this college I'm looking at as my REACH school, does the school I want to go off to, do they take these courses and give me college credit? Because obviously it's going to basically shorten the amount of time I need to be in college, which obviously increases the cost savings dramatically here. So there's a lot of things in play here when you guys are looking to take these courses you need to look at. And all that being said, if you guys have any questions, any concerns whatsoever, just leave them down below in the comment section. I do answer all your questions and comments you guys leave down below. As well as if you did enjoy today's video, please leave us a like. It does help the channel. As well as, and all that being said, on the screen now is my contact information. If you need help with anything in the college process, admissions or financial aid, you can reach out to me. I do help out families on a one-on-one basis. On the screen is my cell phone number. You can either text me or call me. Text message, by the way, is the fastest way to reach me. I typically answer text messages pretty quickly, usually within 24 hours or less. Or you can even email me if you'd like as well to get any assistance you need on the college process. And other than that, thank you for watching today's video. Once again, my name is Ed from Principia Prep.